Speaking of getting heated, my number 2 pick. I honestly still do have trouble with this one. You said as a Pats fan, there's not much to be angry about, but this, okay, it was the 07 loss to the Giants. Eli Manning, the Tom Brady killer. He beat Tom Brady twice somehow, which is just mind-blowing to me. And I actually like Eli Manning because of it. I'm like, you know what? Respect, man. Like, that's... You do it once, I'd be annoyed. Do it twice, I'm like, okay, all right, point taken.
To your point about dynasties being good for sports, Eli Manning has capitalized on, like, that's his Hall of Fame case, is that I beat the Patriots twice.
No one has been more blessed by the Patriots dynasty, not even Tom Brady, than Eli Manning.
Yeah, if Eli Manning wins those 2 Super Bowls against any other team, nobody cares.
No,
like,
nobody cares.
Boring.
No, he brought down the Patriots. And this one, it didn't even make me hate the Giants either. I was just pissed. I was so mad that the Giants ended. The Pats had a perfect season. The Patriots had not lost a single game and were going into the Super Bowl. And I remember exactly where I was sitting, and I stayed there the whole time. I watched it at my cousin's house. I sat on the couch next to my aunt. I only got up to get more food because I was convinced that if I left, it would. The feeling of losing that game was, I can still feel it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It was just like this crush it. Like, I felt like my whole body, like someone was sitting on me, and I could not believe it happened. And like, I was in a terrible mood for like a week. That sucked.
It wasn't just that they lost. It wasn't just that it ruined the undefeated season. It was that the Giants were not even that good that year, right? Like I think they lost 6 games going into it was the biggest spread in Super Bowl history. I remember leading up to it, the 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl, the Patriots were already crowned. It was like people were talking about where they stack in the history of teams ever.
And people delighted in the fact that the Pats lost. Like, it was us. It was literally, people are like, oh, New England against the world. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe we should relax. That was literally everyone. That was the best day of every other fan's life.
Yeah, I loved it. I did love it. Yeah. I loved it. I was watching. I thought it was hilarious.
This was This was shameful.
That's devastating. That is devastating, and I'm sorry to twist the knife by pointing these things out, but I think that context matters, because it's not just that it was undefeated. It was like I don't blame you. If I was a Pats fan, it was like, there's literally, I would have said those words. I would have said there's literally no way we can lose to a 6-loss team when we're undefeated. We're favored by 2 touchdowns.
I remember feeling so great, and then I was like, this can't be happening. It was like, this cannot be happening.
And the way it happened too, the helmet catch.
The helmet catch.
Oh, what a sequence.
Sports are so bad for you.